France elects first transgender mayor.
Here's a summary of the article.
A trans woman in France has won election in her local commune to become the country's first openly transgender mayor. The council in Tilloy-les-Marchiennes in northeastern France chose Marie Cao as its new mayor on Saturday. Speaking to the AFP news agency, Ms. Cao said she was not an activist and wanted to focus on municipal politics. People did not elect me because I was or was not transgender, they elected a program, Ms. Cao said. Trans visibility, and the fight against transphobia, also depends on exercising political and public responsibilities. Congratulations Marie Cao. They elected all the councillors from the Deciding Together list, among them Ms. Cao. Stéphanie Niquet, co-founder of France's National Transgender Association, said the election showed that our fellow citizens are more and more progressive, voting on the value of individuals, regardless of their gender identity.
This post received a score of 34,000, with an upvote ratio of 71%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Marie Cao was elected as an independent, with no outside party help, with 32% voter abstention as opposed to the national 55% for the mayor vote this year. She was elected in a little rural village of 541 inhabitants, where she works as an engineer. She got her diploma in agriculture. Her program is built around ecological and agricultural issues, and her transition wasn't used as advertisement in her campaign, but wasn't hidden either. Edit, some repetitions in the formulation.
That's quite literally the best way to run. It's not an issue, you're well equipped for the job, and doesn't rely on third parties. Edit, this is literally my most upvoted comment. Thanks Yal.
Greater than that's quite literally the best way to run, especially in France. We consider displays of one's private life to be extremely distasteful. Whenever politicians try to include their private life in their campaigns, people cry about the Americanization of our politics.
Ironic that she's only noteworthy in the UK and America for being transgender. If it wasn't the case, the BBC wouldn't have written an article about a mayor of a 500-person village.
In France, Hollande was caught cheating his wife. Nobody cared, and we had plenty of reasons to hate him.
That's how it should be. I don't care what kind of person you are or what you do in your private life, as long as you're a good representative and keep your public-private life separate. We've slowly been turning politicians into celebrities and scrutinizing their entire life even though they've only held public office for a short time. It's crazy.
I feel like if you are willing to cheat on your wife, there is no telling what else you might do while in office. I do agree some things have no bearing on a politician's ability to do a good job.
Democracy in action, smiley face.
We'd probably never see a "town elects blind mayor" headline nowadays because it's so normalized. Maybe in 50 years, this will be too. And I think that's kinda the goal here. To normalize the fact that your elected official is of a minority group, and that it doesn't matter. By normalizing it, we're making it harder for someone to say, I'm not voting for insert candidate for office, because they are insert minority group in the conscious context and the psychological.
Normalizing it would be not posting or talking about it at all, actually treating it like it doesn't matter. It's a matter of a few years from now, when some other country has an article about their, in this case, first transgender mayor, people answer, who cares? France and all these countries already did that years ago.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.